back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, because it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host, Trevor Dinsmer. Trevor, how are you doing on this brisk Tuesday night?
Brisk? You said it was snowing. You said it was shitty. It's shitty. It's shitty. Yeah. It's shitty. Mine's brisk. I'm all good. I'm all good, Bill. Yeah, had a nice little me day on Saturday. Got to recharge. Got to go see a movie. Went to the Lego store. Got a new Lego set. Went out, got coffee, and then of course went back to work on Monday, and all hell broke loose. And that's where I'm about at right now. But anyway, how are you?
Doing good. No, excited to go through what all the news we have, segments as well. Also, Trevor's going to make an announcement about some stuff we're going to talk about next week. But anyways, there's something you wanted to bring to light, though, that we talked about before the show.
Real quick, did want to touch on the Rondale Moore situation. Unfortunately, passed away from a self-inflicted gunshot wound on Saturday. I believe he was 25 years old, Billy. Do I have that correct? 25 years old. So it's pretty striking when someone our age or even younger is obviously suffering through the mental health issues that he was having, on top of just, dying in general. So we can't emphasize this enough on this program. If you need help, seek it out. Talk to somebody, text somebody. We'd rather cry on your shoulder than cry at your funeral. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want you to be Rondale Moore. Now, I do want to, of course, offer thoughts and prayers to his family, and reassurance that he is in a better place with God right now. But at the same time, he's another in a long line of those that have struggled with mental health that have fallen victim to it. So thoughts and prayers to him, to his family, and to those obviously battling with mental health. From that really negative kind of dark light to a more positive light, you'll see him wearing a bit of a different shirt today, wearing a Four Diamonds shirt, which is in tandem with Penn State Thon, which they come together. They raise money every February for childhood cancer, the fight against childhood cancer. And this year they set a record, raising $18.8 million, over $18.8 million at Thon this past weekend. So did want to give them an awesome shout out to those folks that run Thon, to those that danced for 46 hours, and to those Four Diamonds families that are greatly in need of our support, our donations, and of course our brevity, our prayers and thoughts, and all that, all those good vibes. So shout out to Thon.
Yeah. Good stuff there. Yeah, again, thoughts and prayers to Rondale Moore's family. Echo Trevor's comments, and also congratulations to Thon on that, Penn State as well. That's awesome. Great cause. But stick around. We got news here as well. Start off, but what's more likely is that on a scale 10, are they fucked, in debate time, and also be a man question to close out the show with Trevor. No, a lot of news here. The road to the 2026 NFL draft is in full swing as the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine, which provides teams one of the best opportunities to evaluate prospects prior to the draft, is coming on February 26th. So you'll be able to watch starting on Thursday at 3, February 26th, until Sunday, March 1st at 5. You'll see guys of the like of Fernando Mendoza, Jeremiah Love, Arvell Reese, and Sonny Styles, among all the other great athletes that are up for this year's draft. Trevor, who are you most excited to see in the combine?
Well, there is some irony to, I mentioned a Penn State Thon, but of course I have my Notre Dame glass right here. And to answer that, of course, it's Jeremiah Love.
Mm-hmm. Right.
very excited to see him if he's in fact participating in on-field workouts. I haven't heard otherwise yet, but in all likelihood will be the first running back off the board. I don't know where he's going to go. I've seen him mocked in the early teens. I've seen him mocked in the late teens, or even going into the top 10 if somebody trades up. TBD on that one, but I just know he's going to be a stellar prospect for whoever gets a hold of him.
Yeah. No, and if you want to know the schedule here, so Thursday 3 to 8, it's going to be defensive linemen, linebackers. Friday 3 to 8, defensive backs, tight ends. Saturday, quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, and then Sunday 1 to 5, it's going to be offensive line. So I'll be definitely tuning in as much as I can with the work schedule and stuff. But no, I'm excited.
Yeah, ditto.
Football has. I've already missed football. It's only been 16 days or what have you, plus days since Super Bowl. But yeah, make sure to tune in. You want to see some young athletes, maybe make your own little draft board who you hope your team gets. That'd be cool. But yeah, but no, do you want to make an announcement? Because we're talking draft.
Regarding the draft. Sure, absolutely. So this year I will continue doing Dinsy's draft dissertation. Going to be doing it in a little bit different of a format, though. After the combine, as you all know, we have 8 weeks, 8 Tuesdays until the draft on April 23rd. So how I'm going to run it this year to make it more of an exchange between me, Billy, and of course our fans that are watching, we're going to go 4 picks at a time per week, counting down from 32. I feel like we'll have some more in-depth conversations about the prospects that are out there within that. And, we'll mention some other prospects that we hear about along the way, rather than me just rambling about this guy's measurables 40 times, strengths and weaknesses, according to NFL.com. So, again, I feel like this will be much more of an exchange between us hosts and you, the audience. We'll see how it works out. I know I keep altering this thing every year, trying to perfect it. You know what I mean? There's a reason I'm an accountant. I'm a natural perfectionist. If things aren't tying out, if things aren't perfect, then I'm going to make some changes. That's no different with our Dinsy's draft dissertation starting next week. By the way, starting next week.
Yeah, mark the calendars. So next Tuesday we'll start that up. We're excited. We want to hear what you have to say and maybe see if I'm completely off. We'll see what happens. But anyways.
And spoiler, I will be mocking some trades in there too.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna, there's gonna be some maneuverability within this. It's not just gonna stay stagnant and vanilla like it has in prior years.
Okay. So mark your calendar, stay tuned. We'll start our draft coverage with Trevor here, and it'll be exciting. But looking towards the draft, Omar Khan gave time to reporters today, the Steelers GM. Real chance now of Aaron Rodgers returning to the Steelers in 2026. So I know some people have their opinions out there. He's too old, what have you. But just to quote Khan, he's just saying, I think the circumstances are a little different, but just the conversations we've had, I don't think either side wants to have this drag on like it did last year. So he's hopefully maybe before the draft, Trevor, we have a decision made here if Rodgers is coming back.
Yes.
But he was very excited to show off and kept talking about the Steelers or Pittsburgh, or the draft being in Pittsburgh. I guess, how exciting do you think they're going to make a big splash here with or without Rodgers in the draft?
Ooh, that is a great question.
He got
to add on to Khan's. Oh yeah, no, for sure. To add on to Khan's comments, I don't think it's going to get done I don't know if it will get done by the draft.
Okay.
I would hope it gets done, like, ideally before that, maybe sometime in between free agency and that. Yeah. But I don't know. Both sides, like you said, seem to want to speed along the process this year and have some level of certainty as to who's going to be under center for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2026. And I know Mike McCarthy with his staff, they definitely want that certainty as well. So, hey, maybe we'll even see it before free agency hits.
Yeah.
March 11th. Mark your calendars.
Yeah.
So anyway, what was your question, Bill? I apologize. I kind of rambled for a second.
No, just his excitement today. It looks like they're going to make a splash. There's going to be something they do here.
Well, he did mention, like,
Yeah.
we got 12 picks. We got options.
Yeah.
We got options. I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, Omar, the con man. What are you going to do, bro?
Yeah.
Like, are we, let's hope last time he did this, we got Broderick Jones. So, like,
Right.
hopefully the results a little bit better, but could the Steelers make a move? 1,000%, man. 1,000%, if not just for the show of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get Pittsburgh fans excited about something.
Yeah.
Rather than 3 straight seasons of 10-7. Get the blood flowing.
Yeah.
Early and often.
Yeah. No, but didn't allude to he never likes to show his cards, just like Tomlin never did either. But new regime.
He shows he kind of, Tomlin holds him like this. He kind of holds him right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll give you a little bit more than Tomlin did.
Yeah. But he just said when they said what position whoever's can make an impact, they want franchise guys.
Yes.
What also made me confident was guys going in their second contract, he would like to get a deal done with them. How many guys have we drafted that they went on to another team after we drafted them? So I'm happy he's wanting to keep people around.
Yeah.
But no, there's stuff to be excited about in Pittsburgh. But no, just looking through our list here, Trevor, free agents. Is there anybody? I mean, we got Malik Willis. George Pickens is probably going to get franchise tagged. I saw from good old Stephen Jones there. Alec Pierce, you alluded to. You're excited, and
Yes.
Trey Hendrickson. So where do you think some of these free agents could end up?
So I was watching a few people on some sports shows earlier, as well as some guys like us, bullshitters, talking about it. And I did want to focus on Trey Hendrickson and Alec Pierce first, because I heard those two names brought up in the context of some interesting teams. Trey Hendrickson, first and foremost, him to the Carolina Panthers is a rumor that I've really been hearing. Carolina Panthers might have the draft capital. Maybe they could, execute a sign and trade with the Bengals. I don't think. I don't think the Bengals are really going to let him go very lightly. I know they had to tag him last year, which means free agent this year, but I would imagine the Bengals. I don't know what the Bengals are going to do with him, honestly. Like their defense is just. It's still very bad.
Yeah.
It's still very bad. So I would imagine that they're going to want to get some pieces back. So if he signs, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a sign and trade with Hendrickson. That's all I'm saying. Also heard his name brought up along with Max Crosby in the context of the Seattle Seahawks, which, the Seattle defense needs help, right?
Right.
Good luck with that one. Point being, I see him going to a contender. I see him going to somebody that will compete for a division, that will compete for a conference. Perhaps the Patriots, perhaps the Buccaneers. They've come to mind. I don't know what the Eagles are going to do this free agency. They're I don't know. They're starting to teeter. They're starting to teeter, and I know you want to see an explosion in Philadelphia, but we'll kind of see how that pans out. Now, Alec Pierce, I also saw brought up in the context of the Carolina Panthers. And you imagine Ted McMillan on one side, Alec Pierce on the other, big plays galore. We'd love to see that, right? I mean, Alec Pierce, last couple seasons, leader in yards per catch. So he's explosive. Yeah. He's explosive. And he's going to command big money. He's going to command very big money, as he should. As he should. Panthers were the ones that I saw. Potentially the Vikings, I heard. Bills, obviously a candidate to go get a receiver this year. They might go get somebody like Romeo Doubs as well. If you're a Bills fan, I would imagine you want someone, I won't say generational, but someone that's going to move the needle a little bit. Maybe you try and make a move for A.J. Brown. Yeah. I don't know. But point being, no idea where any of these guys are going to go. A lot of teams have needs for an edge rusher and obviously a prominent wide receiver. So as always with free agency, we will wait and see. It's just rumors until the signed contract is in place.
Yeah. But I think the guy on our list here, Daniel Jones, 29 now. I think this situation is very interesting because he's coming off a torn Achilles tendon. So his contract is very complicated. How are they going to go about this? I don't. They can't not sign him, right? Or what? I guess what do we?
I believe there's an out where they can tag him.
Okay.
It's some sort of. I can't remember if it's just like a regular franchise tag or somebody said there's like more language to it. I have not looked at his contract as it pertains to injury clauses and those types of contingencies, but I would imagine they would want to keep him on the roster, right?
Yeah.
MVP pace through 8 or 9 games last year, of course, until he got hurt and then the wheels kind of fell off the wagon for the Colts season. But now, to me, he seems like a good fit for them.
Yeah.
You know, leans on the running game, but can still make decent throws when he has to a decent variety of weapons. Now, he might lose one of those weapons in Alec Pierce, which would probably sway the Colts to maybe drafting a receiver in the first round or in the early rounds, which, by the way, there's going to be a lot of receivers drafted in the first round this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look for the Colts to maybe go get one and give Daniel Jones another weapon to throw to.
Okay. Yeah. No, because they already got the tight end covered. Now we just need to get to wide receiver.
Yeah, they're good there. They're good.
But just moving forward though. So the Chiefs are hoping to have Travis Kelce come back for 2026. We've talked about it.
Real quick. I do want to talk about two more. I actually want to talk about two more guys, if you don't mind. Before we move on to the Travis Kelce news.
Yeah.
What's going to happen with Malik Willis and what is going to happen with K9?
I think you have to sign K9.
If you're Seattle.
If you're Seattle, I don't think you can let, Jesus, he MVP. If you let him, he's 25 too. I don't see how you, again, I got to look at his contract. Can they take him? I don't know. He's on his rookie deal, I believe.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking up his contract right now. Give me a moment.
I just don't want him to get shitty like Le'Veon. I don't think that's going to happen.
Officially a UFA.
Okay.
Officially a UFA. Doesn't appear that they could tag him either. So they would have to sign him.
You got to sign him. And I'm going to be honest, I think you're going to be shocked by this, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins get Malik Willis.
The Dolphins? Really?
I thought about that today.
Wow. Okay.
Did not see that anywhere. So
I was going to say that's a decent pick. That's a decent pick for that to happen. You can throw the Cardinals in that as well.
Yes.
I don't think he's going to go to like a top tier contender. It's going to be like a Justin Fields prove yourself situation, right?
Yep.
It's going to be a team that's like potentially rebuilding at the bottom end of the barrel as far as the 2025 standings go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Dolphins makes a lot of sense. He's a mobile guy, pretty good in warm weather. I kind of like that. I mean, he did really good. He did really good in Green Bay. Was very efficient in Lambeau.
Yeah. Yes.
So you imagine, you get him on turf, you get him in that warm weather down in the Miami Heat. No pun intended to the actual Miami Heat, but
right.
That's a really good thought.
Just watch. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen though, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, again, I could see the Cardinals, but you're essentially moving from mobile quarterback to mobile quarterback with Kyler Murray to Malik Willis, who's obviously a little bit more well-built. A lot of people would say, and I would agree, has a better arm.
Yeah. Wanted the Steelers to draft him.
As with everything in free agency, we'll see.
Yeah. No, and actually fucked up, so it's good we backtracked. It's It's late February, and the Cleveland Browns have a lot of work to accomplish. What isn't at the top of the list, however, is the sport's most important position. Cleveland understandably isn't anywhere near determining who might start at quarterback in 2026, but few options are open. So their GM, Andrew Berry, comes out today and talks about the potential of giving Deshaun Watson, who's just coming off being knocked out, getting full body tattoo. I don't know if anybody saw that out there. TMZ had to report that. I don't know why that was worthy, Trevor, but has nothing to do with this. But he wants to give him an opportunity to try out for the starting role. I guess you got Shadur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, and now Deshaun Watson, who you have on a $230 million deal. So what's going to transpire? Are we just going to have the same recycled bullshit from this season to next season?
Last year, that contract, I believe.
Last year, yeah.
So trying to get a year's worth out of it.
Yeah.
Make up for that $230 million.
God.
I mean, yeah, it's Cleveland, man. They never have the quarterback situation figured out. For as long as I've been alive, they have not had a franchise quarterback.
No.
Not just since I've been a football fan, which, granted, I was a football fan at age 5. But since I've been alive, since the Browns have been reincarnated, they have not done shit at the quarterback position.
No.
So what reason do I have to believe that won't continue?
Yeah.
It's going to be another shit show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now you got a disgruntled Todd Monken in there running the show. Yeah. We'll see who he likes, right? He was basically appointed the head coach by default because no one else wanted to go there.
Correct. Right.
So you have that level of confidence within your coaching staff and in your organization as a whole, league-wide. Mm-hmm. Like, no one is confident in your situation. No one should be confident in your situation. If I'm a Browns fan, I am browning my pants every single year at this whole quarterback situation.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think it's going to go well. It's going to be the same shit show. Well, even a little bit more of a shit show this year because you have the masseuse toucher back.
Correct.
Going to be a lot of drama, going to be a lot of questions to answer. Definitely going to be a major headline throughout the offseason.
Yeah. And no, it is the worst trade, I have to say, Trevor.
It's up there. Yeah. I mean, if you're the Vikings, the Herschel Walker trade, maybe.
Okay.
If you're obviously if you're the Cowboys, that worked out pretty well. But yeah, I would put that up there for sure.
Yeah. No, and then just going down, like I was talking about. So we're waiting for response if Travis Kelce's going to come back for 2026 season, even though he's trying to plan his wedding with Taylor Swift, all this bullshit. But then this also gets stirred up with Andy Reid. Is he willing to bring in a familiar face in Tyreek Hill with the civil lawsuits and all the shit going on? Is he open to do that? And Andy Reid is not opening that door. So your feelings on, do you think they should give it a chance? Why not?
Did he outright close that door or did he just not say anything about it?
He just, we're going through everything and everybody. That's from Brett Veach, and also he needed to discuss with Andy Reid.
Okay.
I don't even know if Tyreek is healthy right now to do anything. I'm sure he's working hard, and we wish him the best. That tells me
not exactly welcoming him with open arms, huh?
No.
Like, oh, come on over. We'd love to have you. No, we wish him the best. That's it. That's all. I think
when he left, he really shit on them. Like he could have had.
Yeah, he did. And then the Chiefs won 2 more Super Bowls.
That's what I'm saying. He chased the money.
Jesus. So, yeah.
And
back Super Bowls, by the way.
And just to throw in there too, while you answer this, they're also dealing with Rashee Rice, who's dealing with alleged assault.
Another
cases.
One. Yeah,
another one. So I mean,
DJ Khaled, another one. Yeah.
So do you think they want to bring in more drama when they already have that in the young star and Rashee?
Probably not.
Okay.
2-word answer. That's all I just. Probably not.
I just want to see what you thought about that.
Never say never, but never, to quote Tom.
God bless him. I hope he's doing well wherever he is. But
yeah, probably just watching his daughter.
Probably. Yeah. Travel.
The collegiate athlete she is.
Yeah.
Spending time with family, enjoying retirement. Well, not retirement, but being off for a minute.
Yeah.
Not having to worry about the off season.
Yeah. No, stress free. Maybe smoking a little grass.
I don't know if he does that. Maybe he goes to those darkness retreats with Aaron Rodgers.
Now that would be interesting if we see that come out. Tomlin's
Enigma season 2.
Yeah. Tomlin.
Netflix, make it happen.
Jesus Christ.
That'd be awesome.
No, but every year me and Trevor have done this. We come back to this off season. It's always before the draft, and this one team always gets brought up, and it's the Dallas Cowboys. So Cowboys EVP Stephen Jones, son of Jerry Jones, everybody loves him out there, told reporters they have every intent to retain receiver George Pickens and are leaning toward using the franchise tag to ensure he remains in Dallas. So just based off of the character George Pickens has, I bet you he's not happy about that. And second off, how's this all going to play out with George Pickens in this relationship? Do you see him having a long career with the Cowboys?
I don't really see him having a long career with anybody.
Okay.
If I'm being completely honest with you, I think he's just that much of a head case, which I don't like to call people head cases, but I also have to call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we saw how he exited Pittsburgh. We saw how he behaved in Pittsburgh, the sideline tantrums and what have you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before that really gets in the way in Dallas. We saw glimpses last year, even early in the season. We saw, the camera pans to George. He's all pissed off. He threw his helmet down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's going to happen here? I don't think George Pickens is going to like the way Jerry does business. Similar to Micah Parsons, they want these freaking handshake deals. Speaking of bad trades, another one for you. Dallas on the wrong end of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him having a long career with the Cowboys at all. To answer your question, to me, this is his last year. This is his last year as a Cowboy, barring getting a deal done instead of tagging him.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Now, if they tag him and then get a deal done, maybe he sticks around for a minute. It's a good situation there. He's in a pass-heavy offense. He's got a pretty damn good quarterback throwing to him. He's got to figure out a lot of other parts of the roster before they're actual NFC East contenders, let alone conference and Super Bowl contenders.
I would compare to, I don't know if you would agree, and I know I'm showing my bias through this. It's kind of like when AB was balling out and Juju, that duo. That's what it's kind of like down there in Dallas right now. So he's living it up. CD's getting all the pressure, and George is just banking off of that. So it's what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For a while there, had more receiving yards than all of the Steelers' wideouts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's interesting. Always going to be drama in Dallas. They call it the Big D for a reason, and that D stands for drama. Yeah. It's a soap opera. Jerry said it himself.
Yeah, no, but more drama here. There's a lot of weird conversation, speculation, misdrawn areas in this whole situation here in Las Vegas. Now, in Indianapolis today, general manager of Las Vegas Raiders, John Spytek, said he expects star defensive end Max Crosby to play for the team in 2026 amid trade speculation. I'm just confused by this. So Crosby has a conversation with Brady saying he doesn't want to come back. He wants to look at outsourcing, wants to win a championship. Then Crosby's on McAfee saying, I'm at the facility right now, rehabbing my injury, and I'm going to get back, or rehabbing after the surgery, and I want to get back, and I want to bring a championship to Las Vegas. Now, this guy's saying he's coming back. I don't know what the fuck's going on, Trevor. What do you think's actually going on behind the scenes here?
If you were to ask me a week ago, I would have said he would have been traded like within the
Okay.
next couple of weeks.
Okay.
If you ask me now, I say it's one of those Trey Hendrickson or Myles Garrett situations. Either the team keeps him there by force or he does so on his own accord. Now, knowing Crosby and knowing the character that he is, I would think he stays there on his own accord, helps through the rebuild that they're doing right now, helps the Raiders defense in any way that they can. They are a little while away from championship contention. I will just say that much right now.
Okay.
They're a little while away from it. Although we've seen these quick turnarounds in the NFL recently. So maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, knowing him, and Bryce, the guy look a little bit weird. He has the Raiders tattoo, and he's playing for, I don't know, maybe he goes to the Bengals. Maybe he goes to Seattle. Maybe he goes to, the 49ers.
Yeah. Now, and I just forgot to mention, too, The Athletic also threw their weight in here and reported that Crosby was especially interested in playing for New England Patriots coach Mike Vrabel.
Yep.
Again, we'll see what happens. I don't.
Yep. The Athletic, very good publication. I do enjoy their work.
Yeah, no, but Clint Kubiak has a lot unpacking here. Also, with at the chance of drafting Fernando, so we'll see what the fuck happens here. It's going to be buzzing in Las Vegas, I think, this spring and summer. But but that's all I had for news. I'll be back later with debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's segments of news.
Sounds good, brother. Appreciate it. We'll dive right in with what's more likely.
Hell yeah. Started too early. I love this. I love this platform.
Dinsmore.
Stream Aaron, you're not winning tonight. All right. What's more likely with Trevor Dinsmore? I don't know.
We'll ad lib it. That's all good. It's all good. Did talk a little bit earlier, alluding to the draft being in Pittsburgh. Omar Khan's comments, maybe wanting to spice things up. And of course, the Raiders having the first overall pick this year's draft, widely speculated that Fernando Mendoza will be taken first overall as the Raiders look for their franchise quarterback. Want to pose the opposite to that real quick, because just a temperature check. More likely that the Raiders trade out of the first spot for a haul of picks, or that the Steelers trade up from 21?
Yeah, I got to go Steelers trade up.
Steelers trade up?
Yeah. I don't think the Raiders give that pick up.
Really? Okay.
No.
I mean, they have a lot of needs. They need some more draft picks this year. I know not quarterback heavy. They need a quarterback at the wrong time.
Yep.
But I mean, there's somebody in the owner's box that can maybe say, "Hey, let's go play."
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Brady wants Fernando. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Let's build around him. It's like, oh, okay, well, who the fuck's he throwing to except Brock?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
you got rid of Jacoby Myers, so
and he went off right.
He did. Yeah, he contributed to Jacksonville's division win. That was awesome for them, not for the Raiders. But yeah, that's an easy one for me. But Steelers trade up.
Yeah,
Steelers trade up. We got 12 picks in this year's draft. Let's leverage some of those. Maybe get up into the high teens or, I guess low teens. I mean, like 13, 14, somewhere in there. But I'm sick of being in purgatory at 21. Sick
Oh,
of it.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, that's where we constantly are. It sucks. I hate it.
Fuck.
I hate it. As do a lot of other Steeler fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, for the show of it, just do it. Just do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know, get that Stone Cold type pop. You know
Yep.
what I mean? With the crowd.
Yep.
Get people losing their shit right in the middle of Pittsburgh.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Right by Heinz Field. Yes, it's still Heinz Field. I don't care what anyone says.
Yep.
More likely to be the higher total. QBs taken in the first round of the 2026 NFL draft, or the amount of quote unquote blockbuster trades before free agency hits.
Blockbuster trades.
I like blockbuster trades as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking Max Crosby. Probably not. Probably not. A couple guys that I'm actually going to talk about here in a second. Kyler Murray, Tua. I don't think anybody's going to trade for their contracts.
Yeah.
Unless, either the Dolphins or Cardinals retain salary. A sizable amount of that salary. One that comes to mind is A.J. Brown. So you got at least one there. And then maybe one of these other ones that I just alluded to. Maybe just one of those flips. Like, do you see anyone other than Mendoza, a quarterback taken in the first round? Maybe Simpson from Alabama?
Trey. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Anybody else? Like, now that Chambliss is back for a 10th year of eligibility.
Trevor, I got to get up on it. Oregon's quarterback up for, is he going to the draft?
I believe he's coming back.
Okay. That's the only guy that I was really thinking of that I thought maybe could get out there.
Yeah, he's coming back to Oregon. Just confirm that.
Would have been nice to talk about Drew Aller, but you know how that.
Of course.
And,
we saw that. Unfortunately.
What would you do? And I don't mean to get you light a fire on your ass here, but what if the Raiders just go, fuck it, we don't want Fernando, and they draft Jeremiah Love? I was just thinking about that the other day.
Dave Ashton, Dave Genty.
I know, but just to do it, it's a Raiders thing.
No, this is the Tom. This is not Al's Raiders. This is
Okay.
the Tom Brady Raiders.
Okay. Yeah.
Mark Davis is majority owner. Who are you going to listen to? Bowl cut or the greatest of all time?
I know. I thought about that. Like,
I don't care what the percentages on the ownership table say. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, how could they fuck this up?
Coach C95 will back me up on that, I think.
Oh, right on. I know. I better say thanks for joining tonight.
Absolutely.
No, I just don't see another court. Yeah, those two are really only in my spotlight.
I'm trying to think of like what other trades are potentially out there. Like,
where are we at on Carson Beck?
Depends how he throws, I think.
Okay.
Depends how he throws. Something tells me potentially the Vikings are in the market for a trade.
Okay.
They might go get Kirk Cousins.
So I thought about this today too. I'm throwing a lot at you here, Trevor. That
bring him back. Sure. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of the question. Go ahead.
Kyler Murray to the Vikings.
What about him? To the Vikings. Oh gosh. Maybe. Honestly, either him or Tua.
I don't know Tua, but I could see O'Connell and Murray.
Yeah.
He has a mobile side that he's never really had to work with.
Yeah. Well, we thought we had that with McCarthy, but he keeps getting hurt.
He can't even hit shit off a wall. I mean, it's just. I mean,
he can't even shit in the toilet.
I watched those games with him starting, and I'm like, not good.
It's painful. It's painful to watch.
Again, I can't go out there and throw the damn ball, people. I know someone will say, but Jesus, what he was hyped up to be. Come on.
Sure.
God. But that's all I think blockbuster trades, Trevor, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
3 or 4 blockbuster trades.
I would actually say so as well. another one that might get thrown out there, Mac Jones. Saw Javon Hargrave's name thrown out there. Not that that's super blockbuster. No, that's not really blockbuster at all, but pretty solid guy on the D line there.
Yeah.
As Steeler fans know, he was once a Steeler.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about these two gentlemen. I didn't think we'd talk about them this much before this question, but a little crossover in sport for this next what's more likely question. More likely that neither Tua or Kyler Murray get cut, or a games played technicality forces Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to lose out on the MVP race to the likes of Cade Cunningham. For context, Jokic can only miss one more game before he drops below the threshold. SGA can miss 6 more games. However, as of 5 days ago, or actually as of yesterday when I checked ESPN, SGA out 1 more week approximately with that abdominal injury.
I'm going Cade Cunningham.
Think Cade?
He is remarkable. That battle him and Brunson had. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you think both Kyler Murray, Tua, are they?
Yeah.
They can cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're done. Yeah.
No one's going to trade for that?
No.
Okay. We're 3 for 3, Bill. We're 3 for 3.
Well, it's
and I hate to knock Jokic and of course SGA, because if there weren't that games played minimum, they probably would be MVPs. But both of them top 2 easily in NBA contention, and they're still both the betting favorites right now. But yeah, both of them to miss out, that'd be pretty stunning. Jokic, I wouldn't be too terribly surprised. But yeah, SGA, I'd be very surprised if he doesn't come back fairly quickly, and of course gets a second straight MVP.
Yeah. No, those contracts are too heavy on the NFL side of things. No,
I agree.
What, 93 for Tua, right? Somewhere around there.
I think so.
Jesus,
I think so. I forget what Kyler's is, but I believe it's around like a 36, $38 million dead cap hit if they cut him.
And that's just no. Again,
you
can't throw that shit at the wall. It's not going to stick. It's not going to stick on this one, buddy. No.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
No.
Going over to the WWE world. Did you catch Raw last night, by the way?
Yeah, someone made an appearance. I wanted to give him a shout out. JD Inc., fellow friend of me and.
Oh, okay.
Doogie. We'll just call him Doogie.
Yeah.
Doogie. He was in the
was
security.
He part of like the? Oh, okay. Yeah.
With the man bun. If anybody watches that back, I'm going to give him a shout
Yeah.
out. So I did watch a little bit just to see that, because he put on Snapchat.
He helped try and get Gunther out of the ring, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. Before Dragon Lee came in, and
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
good for JD Inc. JD Inc.
Yeah.
Shout out JD Inc.
Yeah. So that was kind of cool. You got to give him a shout out, a nod there. But I watched a little bit of it last night for that. Yeah.
Good. Did you catch, of course, the AJ Styles tributes, and of course, got to see a nice little, probably one of the better retirement speeches that I've ever heard.
Oh yeah,
shouting out the wife, shouting out the family, and of course reflecting on his career in Japan and TNA and all the way to WWE, and culminated with the American Badass, The Undertaker, coming out and naming him the next inductee into the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So
I think that was I don't know how you took it, Trevor. You're more diehard than me. I just think his persona's been an asshole, but he turned family man there. Like, he really showed who he is outside the ring. Like that. Yeah. I like that.
He plays a character. He plays a character. He plays it well.
Yeah.
They definitely did against John Cena back in the day.
Yeah.
His favorite thing with him, Gallows and Anderson, was to beat up John Cena. But he's always been widely regarded one of the best people, as well as one of the best athletes in ring performers ever. in the squared circle. So do want to congratulate him, but want to look forward as well to Elimination Chamber on Saturday in Chicago, Illinois, the hometown of AJ Lee and CM Punk, who will both be on the card. More likely that we see at least one non-former world champion win one of the chamber matches, or one of the titles on the line changes hands. Now, CM Punk defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. Becky Lynch defends the Women's IC title against AJ Lee. Do either of those titles change hands, or do we see a former, not a former world champion win the chamber match, go on to face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania?
Would Paul rip the heart out of the Chicagans and take the title from CM Punk? That's what's playing on my mind here.
I don't know.
There's a lot of, and you know it better than me, there's a lot of baggage that CM Punk's been put through the business. So I don't think they're going to do that. I'll go with the first one.
Okay. And to further inform your answer, want to say the full match participants for this Elimination Chamber match. On the men's side, you got Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Jey Uso. Of course, only three former non-world champions in there. LA Knight, Javon Evans, Trick Williams. On the women's side, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez. Only getting my numbers wrong here. Two not world champions in that match. Of course, Kiana James and Raquel. So you said the first one?
Yeah.
First one. We see at least one non-former world champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raquel could do it. Good. Yeah.
I was thinking Raquel. Kind of have an all Judgment Day party for the women's titles at WrestleMania. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's going to win it, but
and
because you got Liv on one side facing Invacare, and then you could have Raquel. Power versus power right there. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be badass. And I totally forgot Trick Williams played college football. Totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw it. Where did he play? I think he played at a prominent school, did he not?
I want to say, I don't know his real name. That's what I did not Google.
Googling that right now. Patrick Mondre Belton.
Belton, that's what it was. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search him up here. I think he played. I thought he played at South Carolina. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was white or maroon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Walked on to the Gamecocks in 2014 to 2016.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. No. It's amazing.
Turned professional wrestler. Very good.
Yeah. No, his story is something. He's very athletic. So if anybody, make sure to watch out for him on Saturday. Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. We're going 4 for 4 here on agreeing with what's more likely questions. Non-former world champion, one of them will win one of the chamber matches.
Yeah.
Can we give LA Knight a victory? That'd be.
I mean, I've been waiting for that too.
I think we've all been waiting for that. That'd be fun. Trick Williams would be a very interesting matchup with Drew McIntyre, the young upstart on SmackDown. His first title shot as a singles competitor on the main roster.
Yeah.
Comes in one of the main events of WrestleMania.
Yeah. No.
Probably too young for that, but either way. But I like that Raquel pick on the women's side. So I'm good with that. Good with that. I mean, I could see AJ winning the title over Becky, but that's not the question. What I think is more likely, we'll go with that first one.
Yeah.
That's all I got for what's more likely, my friend. Only 4 of them this week. We're going to move on to our newest segment. Is that talking about the draft coming up, draft combine coming up this week? We're talking about undrafted free agents. Is that an undrafted free agent? As hosted by yours truly.
Hell yeah.
Is it what? Is it who? Is it he? Who's it? Who? They? She? What? I don't know. What is it? Is that? Is that? With Trevor and DB.
Oh, yeah,
You got it this time, Bill. Good stuff. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it.
I just hate pauses. You know that. I hate dead sound. But,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But hey, a measure of comfortability is how comfortable you are with another person in silence.
Yes. Yes.
If you need to fill the silence, you're probably not too comfortable with that person.
Right. Right.
Obviously, we need to fill the silence because, we're on the air.
Right.
We're live.
Right.
We're live.
Shit. All right.
No one wants to sit here and stare at each other through a screen. I find that very awkward.
Yeah. And even the guy sitting on his toilet, he's all right. What are we doing here?
Hello. Talk.
No.
You're supposed to talk.
Right.
Do something.
Right. Yeah.
Is that an undrafted free agent?
Yes, sir.
The NFL. Some easy ones, some hard ones, variety of teams, variety of eras for you. But you should know maybe not all of these names, but most of these names.
Okay.
Most of these names you will know.
Yeah.
Start with probably the easiest one on the list, especially for us Steeler fans, James Harrison.
Yes. You don't know anything about me, do you?
I didn't go to the combine. What about the draft? I never got drafted.
That's good. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good stuff. Next one, John Randall.
John Randall.
Former Vikings edge rusher in the 90s.
I'm going to have to say yes.
He was.
Yeah.
He was an undrafted free agent. And I wonder how many Pro Bowls he made. I have to actually look this up right now because it was him and Reggie White.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's him and Reggie White in that era were the premier pass rushers. Pro Football Reference. You don't have to verify me. I'm not a robot. Moving on.
Yep.
I'll verify that in a second. Adam Vinatieri.
Oh. No.
Place kicker.
No.
He was.
Really?
An undrafted free agent. Adam Vinatieri.
I forget where the hell he came out of. I don't know.
It was like South Dakota State or like San Jose State or something. But anyway, John Randall, 7-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, and Hall of Famer.
Jesus.
So,
wow.
There you go. But yeah, Adam Vinatieri. Look him up here real quick. South Dakota State. South Dakota State.
Yeah.
Undrafted out of South Dakota State.
Okay.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Damn. I'm going to have to say no.
He was drafted in the 6th round to the Packers in 1998, so you would be correct.
Backed up Brett. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Wide receiver in the Drew Brees era, pretty prominent one, Marquez Colston.
I'm going to have to say he was. Yes.
He was an undrafted free agent?
Yeah.
He was drafted in the 7th round in 2006.
Yeah. Shit. To the Saints.
Sorry, Bill. To the Saints.
Okay.
7th round, 2006 to the Saints. Probably their best ever 7th round selection.
Yeah. No, spectacular.
Jeff, Billy, if you're watching, this one's for you and people of your era. Donnie Shell.
Yes. Undrafted.
He was an undrafted free agent. That is correct. I think when did he come in? I think it was 1974. He came in with that Hall of Fame class, but was not drafted. Yeah, 1974. Ended up being a 4-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, and 5-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah. No, his story's something I forget the whole background, but there's something with that whole process. I'm making it on the Steelers.
South Carolina State.
Yeah.
Didn't even know South Carolina State was a school.
Yeah.
Anyway, part of the 2020 Hall of Fame class.
Hell yeah.
Charles Haley.
Charles Haley. Oh. I'm going to say it was yes or no, not a undrafted free agent.
He was drafted in the 4th round by San Francisco, 1986. You would be correct, Bill.
Okay.
You nailed it.
Okay.
A man who has an award named after him for the top collegiate place kicker. Do you know the name?
No.
No, not off the top of your head.
No.
It's the Lou Groza Award presented to Tate Sandell of Oklahoma for his 2025 kicking performance. Made 23 of 24 field goals. But subject to the question, Lou Groza, probably the oldest player on this list.
I'm going to say he was an undrafted free agent, yes.
You would be correct.
Isn't that crazy, though? I saw that somewhere.
Yeah. Played for the Browns his whole career. Won a ton of NFL championships. Played offensive tackle for a time as well, and transitioned to place kicking.
Yeah.
Just casually moves from tackle to place kicker.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
Hopefully another softball for you. Brock Purdy.
No.
Do you know where he was drafted?
6th round.
7th round.
Or 7th round.
He was Mr. Irrelevant in 2022.
Yeah, I forget what pick he was, Trevor. Fuck.
Mr. Irrelevant, last pick.
Yeah.
262, if I did the math right.
Yeah, 262. Yeah, crazy shit. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's good for him though, and he's the most successful quarterback out of the class.
Right.
Not Skylar Thompson.
No.
Not Kenny. Kenny Pickett does have a Super Bowl to his name, I guess.
And it drives me fucking nuts.
You and every other Steelers fan, my friend. A player you know and likely love, known for his basketball skills in college, Antonio Gates.
Not an undrafted free agent.
Not an undrafted free agent?
No.
He was an undrafted free agent.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So far, you have barely a passing grade. You are 7 for 10.
Shit. Okay.
Doesn't it look like a college test to you?
Yeah, a little bit here. Yeah, I'm sweating.
Okay.
Getting a little clammy in the hand.
Yeah. We'll hopefully we'll dial it up here a little bit.
All right.
But yeah, Antonio Gates, undrafted free agent. Another old one, former Cowboys wide receiver and on the All-70s team, Drew Pearson.
I'm going to say yes. Yes.
He was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
You would be correct. And I forget exactly what year he got to the Cowboys, but 1973. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, one-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, 3-time All-Pro, and of course on that All-70s team, most famous for making the first ever Hail Mary catch. Yep. 1975 divisional, I believe. It's the Vikings. So, you got that one right. Another wide receiver for you, one that I believe, one that primarily Brett Favre threw to. I think Aaron Rodgers for a time as well. Donald Driver.
Yes.
He was selected 7th round by the Packers in 1999.
Shit.
So he was drafted.
Yeah. Shit.
I remember he would always kill it in Madden for me.
Oh, he was a fucking dog. Yeah, he's underrated. Yeah. Very underrated.
Agreed. Probably the most hilarious name on this list. It is a Steeler, former Steeler, Dree Archer.
He wasn't undrafted.
He was or wasn't undrafted?
He was undrafted.
He was drafted in the 3rd round of the 2014 draft.
God damn it. Yeah. Shoot.
One of those picks, Bill. One of those picks that didn't pan out.
And he's on the Throwback Man Ultimate Team, and I always wondered why.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't develop in, and I don't remember him at all. I don't.
He's good in college.
Yeah.
Good enough to get drafted
Yeah.
in the 3rd round by the Steelers.
That's
Out of
shit.
what is it? Kent State. That makes sense. I had to look that one up. Throwing out a Patriots receiver, and I was debating which short white wide receiver to go with here, but I went with Julian Edelman.
See, now that one.
Yeah, think on that. Do you want the other Patriots wide receiver instead? Do you want an easier guess? I'm allowing perhaps a substitution here.
I think he was undrafted. Yes.
He was undrafted. He was drafted in the 7th round in 2009.
Shit.
You have missed 3 out of the last 4. It has not been a good time here.
Shit.
You're looking like me with the Hall of Famers. And the over-under on the Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Hopefully a bit of easier one for you. London Fletcher.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he was undrafted.
He did go undrafted. You were correct.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
No.
Yeah, he was drafted.
Yeah.
4th round of the Raiders, 2019.
And what a steal. What a
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll talk about another Raider here real quick. Guy by the name of Tanner Muse. He was a safety.
Tanner.
Yeah.
He was drafted.
He was drafted in the 3rd round in the 2020 NFL draft, which I could have picked anybody from that Raiders 2020 draft.
Well,
really.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just said, hey, toss him on here. But I went with like the most obscure name that I saw on there. Tanner Muse. Yeah, there we go. Former O lineman for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jason Peters.
He was drafted.
He was not.
Oh, wow. Jason Peters. Okay.
He was not drafted. Jason Peters.
Okay.
And of course, Jason Peters, as I look up his stats here, I know he had a hell of a career with the Philadelphia Eagles, a long tenured one. Was a 9-time Pro Bowler, won a Super Bowl with them, and on the all 2010s team. Okay. Undrafted out of Arkansas. Pat Tillman. R.I.P., by the way.
All right. Yeah. No. God, ultimate sacrifice there, Jesus. I'm going to say he was drafted, Trevor.
He was drafted 7th round, Cardinals, 1998.
Yeah. True.
Noticed I picked a lot of like late round picks here.
Yeah, no. True Patriot, though. God.
Yes, indeed. Tony Romo, who we all know and love for his broadcast skills now.
He was drafted.
He was not.
Really? Oh, shit. Okay.
No, he went undrafted. Undrafted, as I look up where he went to school, I think it was an SEC school.
What a find.
No, actually, not even close. Eastern Illinois. Thought he went to an SEC school. I don't know why.
Jesus. Okay.
You count them up here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were 12 for 20. So you matched my total on the NFL Hall of Famers from a few weeks ago.
Okay. It's about 50. I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get graded on this program. You get graded on a curve.
That's
like
what I was going to
50. A 50 is like a 75. You know? And a 75 is a C. So I think you'll take a C.
No, good shit.
But yes, sir. 12 for 20. Just double counting. 1,
No. But
yeah, that one was tough for you, Bill. What was how many of those did you guess on? Is my question. Because there were a few you knew right away. Obviously, James Harrison, Max Crosby.
I'd say probably 7 or 8.
You just straight guessed on.
Just threw it out there.
Yeah. Did you guess on the Antonio Gates one, or were you confident?
See, I thought I knew
he was drafted late.
I thought he was drafted late because there was a big controversy that he never played football, and they fucking brought him in. And I remember his football life, and I was like, oh shit, okay, nah, he might have went late. Nah, undrafted makes sense though, because they didn't want to. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, but no, I think the one that I really got, Drew Pearson. That was I just pulled.
Oh, you just pulled that. No, you got it right. You got him right. Yeah. I knew that one was going to be a shot in the dark.
Yeah, but
that was one for the old heads. No offense.
Yeah. No, but good shit. I hope people are enjoying this as much as we are, Trevor, because it's a palette.
I enjoy hosting a lot more than I do answering. Answering, there's like so much pressure on it. Like, am I going to get schooled here? Or am I going to kill it like I did last week?
Right.
I never know. I never. And you've killed it a couple times, and then obviously this week.
No, it humbles you. You gotta come back.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, hey, watch these back. You'll learn something, I suppose.
Yeah. No, good shit. But
love to see it though, Bill. Speeding right along here. We're going to go to on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they
okay. Okay.
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
I want to do hand motions to that intro, but those are inappropriate for. Well, I could do the drum, but like,
you should get little drum sets and fucking.
Yeah, I could. Oh, you know what I could get? One of those little. Do you watch the Bad Friends podcast?
I think
Andrew Santino, Bobby Lee.
I've seen shorts of them. I've seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, they have that little gong. You know, I could just.
I know what you're talking about.
Gong. Yeah. Could hit one of those. Maybe offend some Asians.
Yeah.
If any Asians watch this program.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we appreciate you. But
yeah, of course. No matter what race, ethnicity, religious background, whatever. I don't care if you're purple. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I do care if you're purple a little bit because those are the Ravens colors.
Right.
So, yeah. I'm just, how red makes people angry, purple makes me angry.
Yeah.
In the context of sports. So, sorry.
Yeah. And Boston Green too.
Hey, in the context of basketball.
Yeah.
Not fun. Anyway, an interesting rule proposal that I saw thrown around this week. I saw this in an ESPN article. A person by the name of, as I pull it up, Kevin Seifert and Mike Reese. I guess they tag team this article. Competition committee discussing the possibility of authorizing replay officials to throw flags ex post facto in the play. Now, they're not just going to do it willy-nilly. They're looking for like game-altering, egregious penalties that could alter the game, that could that were honestly just missed on the field by officials, and like it's to the point where they need to be called. They need to be called.
Yep.
Something to that effect within this article is what NFL Executive Vice President of Football Operations, guy by the name of Troy Vincent, said.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm all right. I like.
Could be something that they phase in. Could be something that they trial run maybe in the UFL or the XFL, or I guess the UFL is XFL. Yeah, but. We'll see. We'll see. Which I was going to bring up the new UFL rules, but I forgot. You know what? I might do an impromptu. I might do an impromptu one there, and I'll just list them off.
Okay.
But let's answer this question first. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? How fucked would it be if replay officials could throw flags?
I kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
You like it?
I
Okay. Do. Okay. What's your score then? You gonna put that low?
Well, we can't get out of fucking hand. So I'll go 5.
Yeah.
I'll go 5.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're like middle of the road on this then.
Yeah.
You don't hate it, but you don't love it either,
No, I definitely the Steelers pass interference call. I call back to that. If that could have been,
perhaps.
The Bills got fucked over as well with the pass interference call. No, I mean numerous teams did, but yeah, I like that they're enacting that. I hope they do. And I like Troy Vincent. I think he's a visionary guy. I like him a hell of a lot more than Goodell. I would be.
That's valid.
I like Vincent to be the fucking commissioner. No offense to Raj, but
I'm gonna dial it up one notch from you and say a 6, just for pace of play reasons.
Right.
Because a play's done, play clock's running. All of a sudden, 30 seconds later, you see a flag come out.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, half the time you see that with regular calls anyway.
And then they fucking huddle up and then
they huddle up. I mean, they do that mostly for like grounding calls, I guess. And you'll see some late pass interference or holding calls in the secondary. Guy, official can't get the flag out of his pocket. But yeah, I'll say a 6. I don't mind looking out for more penalties, making the game more fair and less in the hands of the officials, more in the hands of a guy looking at it from a 30,000-foot view rather than, right on the field. A lot of things you can get away with as a player. Some things are very tough to see when 22 bodies are moving at the same time. So I don't hate it. It would be weird. It'd be very weird.
Yeah. Well, let's just invest in some good binoculars. Okay, if we're going to go that route, that's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe they get some like sniper scopes up there.
Yeah. Maybe they get like a suite dedicated at the They get it catered. They can throw flags while chewing on some filet mignon.
Yeah, fucking caviar, whatever. If we can get
caviar,
the calls right.
French fries, hot dogs, hamburger, whatever, stepping on a Miller Lite, throw a flag for pass interference.
I got to ask you this while we sit here in 2026.
Please.
You look back 10 years ago. Did you really think we're dealing with the same problems we were back then? Now, still.
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is. This looks like it could turn into something, but then you took the kickoff away. So there's always a give and take. Give and fucking take. That
they have to figure out. And that one even more. I don't know what the answer is. Is it a 4th and 18? Is it like a 4th and 10 where you get X amount of tries on it? And then the question becomes, how do you officiate a pass interference in that situation? Is that an automatic first down or a holding penalty or hands to the face?
Yeah.
How do you officiate that?
Yeah.
Not to get too far off topic, but there's a lot of gray area in NFL officiating right now.
Yes.
This, I think, would help cut down a little bit of the subjectivity on it. I'm for it, but I'm not like super for it, if that makes sense. So I just for the fact that it's going to be weird and pace of play reasons, I will say a 6. We need to see this trial run in the UFL, though. I don't think it's going to be in the UFL. We'll get onto those rule changes here in a second. But you got to trial this thing first. You got to see how this is going to operate. You got to see how diligent these replay officials are going to be. Now, if they're going to be quick, if they're going to throw the flag like 10 seconds after the play, all right, fine. Again, sometimes it happens 10 seconds after the play anyway, so nothing too far out of the ordinary other than a usual.
Yeah.
comes out 25, 30 seconds after the play is over, people are talking about that shit all week.
Yeah. Just real quick too, Trevor. I don't mean to
Please.
prolong it, but I want them, if they're going to do this, do it in the preseason. Let's try it, because they brought the fucking eagle eye,
good point. Right.
and they never used it in the preseason. So I just, first week, hey, we're trying this out. What the fuck? Why didn't we? You had 4 weeks.
Try it in
to
the
do that.
preseason, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game and then the three preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just my complaint. Yeah.
Understandable.
Good conversation. That needed to be talked
Agreed.
about. Yeah.
I think this will be even better conversation.
Mhm.
And I just, like I said, I just got a hold of this right before the show. Wasn't even going to put it in my script. It's not even on my script. We're doing this little impromptu on a scale of 1 to 10. Is it fucked, these new UFL rules? And we'll take it in the context of fucked in a good way.
Okay.
Fucked in a good way.
Yep.
I know we normally do fucked in a bad way, but let's put it on the opposite side of the spectrum. Fucked in a good way. So some of the new rules that the UFL is trying out in 2026, 60-plus yard field goals. Those are going to be worth 4 points. Tush push is out. No tush push. Can't do it. 1 foot inbounds is required for a catch. Big clarifying point on what a catch is. No punts inside the opponent's 50-yard line. And the OT format, 3 attempts, teams will alternate attempts from the 5-yard line.
There's a mixture of college in there, I'm seeing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit mixed bag of rule changes here, if you will. So I guess we'll take it from the good side, but no matter how you look at it, I don't know. I'm pretty. I'll lead off and I'll say I'll go with another 6 to the good. 6 to the good side. I'm very middle of the road with it. I don't like the OT format. That one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I'd still like you to have 2-footed catches. It's professional football.
Yeah.
That's just me. Otherwise, tush push out. That's fine. It's a boring play. I don't like it. No one can stop it. Even though I've advocated for it before, you got to defend it. That's just the way the rule is now. I don't like the play. I don't like the play. Then no punts inside the 50. I like that as well. And then the 60-plus yard field goals. Yeah. Let's add some incentive for just kicking absolute bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of interesting. You have a 3-point game come down to a 61-yard field goal from an undrafted kicker out of Tulane.
Right. I'll go 5.
5. Okay. Another 5. We're staying consistent today.
I'm not I'm a little hesitant on the 4. I know that would add excitement. I just 4 points on that. I don't want it to ever happen in the NBA. I got to stress that. I fucking hated it in that one game mode we did. But
the 4-point line?
Yeah. I didn't like
All-Star.
Yeah.
During All-Star weekend.
Yeah. I just it made me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. I'm used to 3. So but besides that, I like all the rules. And I agree with you on the 2 feet. I think it should be 2 feet in bounds.
Okay. So you're not like overly excited. You're just kind of, you seem intrigued at least.
I will watch.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I did not watch a single UFL game. I will this year. I will.
All right.
Yeah. You got me interested.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what team you're going to watch? Do you know any of the teams?
Does Pittsburgh have a team?
I don't think so. I think the Houston Gamblers. I think that's one of them.
Well, fuck yeah, they've been messing around since Kelly. They drafted Kelly. Actually, I mean, you think
there you go.
Fucking
All right.
didn't want to play.
That might be your team then.
I'll root for them. Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay. Houston Gamblers. I think they're the Gamblers. Again, I don't know UFL teams. I just saw these rules and I'm like,
I think
it's kind of interesting.
I think they're the Houston Gamblers. I really, they've kept that around.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Let me see if I can find UFL in here on ESPN. Oh, yeah, here we go. UFL. As I try and click into it. Go. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Standings. Come on. Houston Roughnecks. They're called the Roughnecks now.
Oh, they switched. Well,
Yeah. You got a Birmingham team. You got a Michigan team. Houston Roughnecks. Memphis Showboats. St. Louis Battlehawks. DC Defenders. Arlington Renegades. San Antonio Brahmas.
I watched. Did you say Arlington?
Arlington Renegades.
I caught a highlight of them last year. I do remember that.
Nice. Okay.
I don't.
Cool.
The running back did it in the same play or something, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, right on.
Bringing some awareness to the UFL on this program.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah. It's not a bad product. It's just
No. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Revisiting the combat sports world for a second, going back to WWE Monday Night Raw. I assume you saw the triple threat between Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, El Grande Mexicano qualify for the chamber. You saw Bronson Reed go down, has a what did Michael Cole say? It was a distal biceps tear, out indefinitely.
Yeah.
Another member of the Vision down for the count. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked this whole Vision storyline with the key players that are now injured?
I'm gonna have to go 8.
It's up there for me too.
Yeah.
It's up there for me too. They're gonna have to either pivot off of it, or they got to figure something out fast because we're in the thick of the road to WrestleMania right now.
It's the worst time.
Yeah,
It's the worst time for injuries.
and apparently they had to call that on the fly to where Jey Uso won, which tells me Bronson Reed was supposed to win that, go to the chamber, potentially do a tsunami off of a pod.
Yep.
And factor into that match pretty prominently. So I'll go with you and say an 8. I'll say an 8. There is some room to either pivot off of it or kind of lean into it with the two current guys that you got.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough though. Or maybe, we saw Seth Rollins fake an injury. These seem legit though. These do seem
he is such a big dude, and some of the moves I've seen him do, it's like
what, Bronson?
Yeah, someday.
Oh yeah,
it has to catch up.
Yeah,
but I was just thinking, like someday he's gonna get some injury. The way he moves in that big, Trevor, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
that's a lot of weight getting fucking thrown around.
Yeah, of all things, tore his bicep breaking up a pinfall.
Probably get some pumps in there before the match. I bet probably didn't help.
Yeah. Get the bands,
Oh yeah.
Let's get the get the tendons. Get
Wow.
Get everything stretched out.
Yeah, you have to.
Be a good amount of be good. You did that next time.
Fucking tight. I can't go out. I'm tight. What do you mean?
Too tight.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the biggest storyline coming out of Olympic hockey in a minute. Talk about that in a minute.
Yep.
And like I said to you, I was going to start the show a little bit differently. I'll tell the people when we get to the actual topic. Yep. But another major storyline coming out of that, Sidney Crosby suffered a lower body injury against Czechia. Fell awkwardly. I think it was in the second period or early third period. I can't recall exactly. But just kind of fell awkwardly against a Czechia defender. Czechia defender falls on his leg. His leg bends awkwardly and forces Crosby to miss the gold medal game against the United States, which we saw how that worked out.
Correct.
But now, and I checked on Trib Live right before the show here, out indefinitely is Sidney Crosby. We don't know the extent of the injury. He was trying to rehab it, trying to work it out to where he could go in the gold medal game. So that's some level of confidence that he will be back soon. But Should he miss an extended period of time, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are the Pittsburgh Penguins' playoff chances?
I think whenever you have a guy like that, you got to go. I'm sticking with 8 here, Trevor. Yep.
Gonna go 8? Okay.
He is, what? Fuck, we're getting close to 15 plus years he's been leading the charge.
Over 20, dude.
Yeah, 20, yeah. So
over 20.
I don't know. Gotta have that guy. I'm just trying to think of, not caught a lot of Penguins hockey, but I feel he's the centerpiece. He's always been the centerpiece.
Oh yeah,
you lose it, you're
definitely
fucked.
the centerpiece.
So.
Yes, yeah. I mean, they do have a lot of good young players. They have that. What's his name? Dewar. Achari's a little bit on the older side. Ben Kindle, Blake Lizotte, Justin Brazeau, among several others that have shown their prominence. And they just did acquire earlier today Samuel. I think his name's Samuel Girard. They traded a defenseman, got a second-round pick back. Samuel Girard and a second-round pick.
Okay.
So, making some moves. Here we go. Samuel Girard. They got younger. I think they're eating up a couple more million in cap space per year by having Girard, but they also get that second-round pick, which basically means they turned Tristan Jarry's no value into Samuel Girard and the second-round pick. That's if you follow the trade trails there.
Yeah.
So I will go a little bit lower than you. I'll say a 5.5. I'll say a 5.5. I do trust a lot of that young talent that's on that roster, and also with where they are in the standings in the Metro, as I pull it up and re-verify. Checked it the other night, and still they're in second in the Metropolitan, right behind the Hurricanes, actually 8 points behind the Hurricanes. But 4 points separate them and the Columbus Blue Jackets. They are a point ahead of the Islanders with 2 games in hand. So they're doing okay for themselves. And even if they were to fall into a wild card spot, they would be, I believe, in that second wild card spot right now, right behind my team. Which, do not say the P word around me, please.
Oh, yeah.
That word. Don't say it. No. Don't want to jinx it.
No.
All right, dude. That's all I got. That's all I got for on a scale of 1 to 10. I do have a loaded yeet list and shit list.
Yeah.
Well, I guess segment here. We'll start with a remission from the shit list. I believe this is only, I think it's like the 3rd remission from the shit list. It would appear to be so. Removal off the shit list. Thank you, Bill.
It is way at the bottom. It is way at the bottom.
Way at the bottom. I was going to say, we don't use it very often.
No.
For the results of the United States beating Canada in the gold medal game, I must take Bill Guerin off this list, GM of USA Hockey and the architect of this roster that won the first United States gold since the Miracle on Ice in 1980, which a lot of people forget that was the semifinal game. They actually had to go on and beat Finland in the gold medal game. And we're losing after 2 periods, but still, they came back, as did Team USA.
Yep.
So, Bill Guerin, you are officially off the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list.
Yep.
Loaded yeet list for you. We got a threefer. Got a transition right, don't I? The U.S. men's Olympic hockey team, specifically Jack Hughes, Connor Hellebuck, who stood on not only his physical head, but seemingly stood on the head of his cock, saving pucks left and right, as Canada also missed some open nets. But still, he had 40-plus saves in a gold medal game. Got to give him his props. And, of course, Jack Hughes got stuck in the teeth. It lost like 3 teeth. Lost 3 teeth after got to stick to the teeth.
Nice.
Says, all right, fine. I'm going to bald eagle this shit and score the game-winning goal in overtime. Beautiful. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
You beautiful thing.
That one save, the photo they have of.
Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, that gives you chills. Just that photo there.
Yes, sir.
How close?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I originally thought when I forget who the player was. I'll remember it obviously when I look at the photo. I thought they shot it wide off their stick, but no, Hellebuck got a stick on it.
Yeah.
That will be in literally every bar in America and in the Louvre. Toss it in the Louvre.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece of hockey art. It's a beautiful piece of Olympic art.
Yes.
Which I will say, these Winter Olympics, pretty epic, obviously culminating in a United States victory. I was going to start this show waving those Canadian flags that I have and then throwing them away for U.S. flags. That would have been a nice little bit. However, the United States flags that I ordered off of Amazon have not shipped yet. So, yeah. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
From the highest of highs to, again, the lowest of lows, acknowledging a couple of recent Pittsburgh sports deaths. First and foremost, Mike Wagner, former Steelers defensive back, who was a prominent part at that steel curtain and those Super Bowl teams way back in the 70s. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Mike Wagner.
Clutch interceptions. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yep. And speaking of clutch, the most clutch home run in baseball history.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I wore number 9 in Little League.
Yep.
I don't know how many time Gold Glover, regarded as one of the greatest defensive second basemen of all time. 8-time Gold Glover, Hall of Famer, 2-time World Series champion, 10-time All-Star, and as I said before, the most clutch home run in baseball history. Game 7 of the World Series, bottom of the 9th, walk-off against the mighty New York Yankees.
Yep.
Bill Mazeroski.
Amen. Hell yeah.
There he is.
Yep.
There he is. Not gonna lie to you, Bill. When I saw that, I did cry a little.
Both cornerstones, the Pittsburgh sports teams. Both cornerstones.
Yeah,
more, some would say Bill was, more than Mike, but they had their hand in the culture down there, that Steel City culture of sports. So, no, thoughts and prayers to their families, Trevor. Was shocked. They were, weren't they both in their mid-70s, if I'm not mistaken?
Mazeroski was, I think, around, he had just turned 90.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Wow. What a life.
Or no, excuse me. Was 89. 89. Was going to turn 90 in September.
Damn. Okay.
And Wagner was in his 70s. Yeah.
No, both thoughts and prayers to the family, but no, good shit. Good shit, buddy. Yeah. But we'll go over to debate time.
All right. Good stuff, Bill. Good stuff.
Good shit.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
All right, we got 4 questions as usual for me and Trevor to dissect here for debate time. We'll lead off here, Trevor. Most exciting thing about the NFL offseason that you're excited about?
Ooh, where the hell is A.J. Brown going to go?
Yeah.
Is he going to go to the Patriots? Is he somehow going to stay on the Eagles?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've seen a few other teams thrown around. None that really come to mind right now, but very up in the air what's going to happen with him.
Yeah.
All I know is Howie Roseman, if I know him, he's going to make it a steal of a trade somehow for the Eagles. He's going to get some weaponry out of it. He's going to get some, I don't know, the next great white defensive cornerback. He's going to get some draft picks. He's going to get a haul for A.J. Brown.
Yeah. Hey, the guy doesn't fucking lose.
He doesn't. He doesn't lose trades.
No. I'm just excited see what direction Mike McCarthy's draft board looks like.
Ooh.
We don't know. We don't know what an offensive coach in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
How he's going to draft. And what I was saving for when we talked about Khan's presser, they're grinding, he said. Since McCarthy.
Yeah.
So okay, I want to see what that process, what you guys muffled up. That's what I want to see.
I like that.
We'll see. I don't know. They might totally fucking miss. Okay, so that's why
it's possible. It's possible.
I got butterflies right now. I don't know if I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's kind of on a
and to clarify for the people, I went with the answer outside of the draft being in Pittsburgh. Obviously, that's the answer, right?
Right.
But I wanted to go number 2. What's the distant second? And that's AJ Brown.
And I guess I'm just saying, to not be a non-biased answer to what Kirk Cousins' career entails now. That's
an interesting one. Yeah. Does he start for Atlanta? Because that's on the table too. Stefanski.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want him rotting on the bench his final years. I agree. He's too good of a guy. I know maybe the play's not always there, but what is the most important position the Steelers need to draft? We'll get it out before the draft dissertation.
Receiver.
Okay.
Receiver. Okay. We need a receiver.
Yep.
Please. Even if you get one in free agent, we need a receiver.
Yes.
Please. I like Calvin. I don't know if I like Roman yet. I haven't seen him play. Obviously, I like DK. I like Pat, Darnell, Jonnu Smith. Probably got another year of eligibility in college. He can leave town. Jesus. We need a receiver. Outside of that, maybe a safety.
Something in the back half, defensive wise receiver, I'd say.
Yeah.
I think we have we don't need another
safety.
Fucking tight end. Okay. If we draft a tight end, I'm going to rip my head off. That shouldn't even be. But I wanted to say this too, as a precursor. You see the comments Arthur Smith said about Roman. He didn't like him. I don't know.
I did not. What's the deal with that?
He just didn't like him. I saw on a headline. He just didn't. That's why he wasn't used.
Okay.
I guess his play style.
He didn't
know how to fit him in his system.
What, Pat?
Payne, Roman Wilson.
Oh, Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's because sophomore season, you know what I mean? The guy didn't do shit. It's like, well,
yeah.
He was hurt all last year.
Interesting.
He's fresh. He's still in his. It's kind of like he's in his rookie play here, Trevor, coming into this.
Basically. But he's been hurt the whole time for
the
first couple of years. So it's, we don't really know what we got yet.
No, we have no fucking idea.
And I know Omar said, I like Roman. I'm excited to see what McCarthy does with him. I will say this. McCarthy does find ways to get those types of guys. He finds ways to fit them into the offense.
Yep.
And he'll do that with his play calling. He'll do that with his offensive scheme and with his staff. He'll find ways to get Roman Wilson the ball if he so desires.
Yeah.
However, I still want a number 2 receiver.
I agree.
Let's go get one for favor. Yep. Now, we're not going to be able to get the likes of Carnell Tate or Mekhi Lemon, for example.
Right.
But Denzel Boston's on the table. Casey Concepcion could be on the table. That Omar Cooper from Indiana, perhaps.
Yep.
Hell, Malachi Fields from Notre Dame, if you want another big body.
Yep. I've seen him in Boston. I'm excited about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to it here. Let's get another receiver, please.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. In your opinion, if you're going somewhere, and it's not your local mom and pop coffee shop, what is the best chain coffee you've ever had?
Oh, chain coffee. I mean, I like Dunkin'. I like
do
Dunkin'.
too.
Yeah, I have the Dunkin', just the regular house blend.
Yeah.
That's what I make every morning.
Yeah.
That's kind of my go-to. It's just plain coffee. It's just,
It's safe.
mud.
It's safe.
Yeah, it's just mud. It's not
Yeah.
exotic. It's not trying to be all flavorful. It's not trying to be like a cinnamon roll or peppermint or something else. It's just coffee. Like I just want coffee.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll say Dunkin'.
Yeah.
I'll say Dunkin'. I usually don't go to like a physical Dunkin' to get it.
Right.
I believe there is one on my way to work. I believe it's on McKnight Road, but I don't stop at breakfast, man. I don't stop for breakfast.
Captain did say it. Thank you for throwing that in. I was waiting for Maxwell, but he came in with Vultures. So
yeah, Maxwell House. That's the parents' go-to right there. Maxwell. Yeah. Again, just dirt.
It fucking wakes me up. It wakes me up. That's all. Yeah.
That's just it, man. That's just it. I will say though, and then I'll let you answer. I do like the mom and pops. I do like the mom and pops a little bit more. They tend to experiment with flavors a little more, find what works, and then here you go. On top of the Uber friendly service that you get, and healthy portion sizes. Yeah. Do want to shout out 2 of those real quick, and then I will let you answer. I promise. Yeah. You'll get to answer.
You're good.
Do want to shout out Steel City Coffee Company down here. I had their, I think it was like a cinnamon caramel latte sort of thing while I was at Steel City Con not too long ago in December. So, yeah, a little bougie. I went bougie with the coffee. It was a cold brew too.
Shit!
Cold brew. Yeah. But it was damn good. It was real good. It was real good. So Steel City Coffee Company, got to give them a shout out, as well as Lazy Dreamer Farm. Actually, a co-worker's relative owns and operates that place. It's in Finleyville, PA.
Oh, very cool.
Want to give them a shout out. Or if you're in the area, go pay them a visit. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, no, I am an outcast up here. I go Dunkin' if I'm going to do it. But we are in Tim Hortons country up here.
I was going to say, yeah.
I can't. I can't. I mean, it's good, but
it's soured on me in recent years. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the specific ones that I've been to, but
I don't like how. Okay, we're getting fucking technical here. When I get a breakfast sandwich, I want the cheese a little melted. Okay, every time I've got one from there, it's a fucking slice. It's like they just slapped it together. There was no heat applied. I mean, I can make that at home. You know what I mean? I could do that at home. I just wanted a little melt on the fucking egg whites. Is that too much to ask? I guess it is. So, Tim Hortons, if you're listening, that's why I go to Dunkin'.
You don't have a Starbucks up near you?
I do partake in Starbucks. I'm going to be called a white girl here. I do get my white chocolate mocha. Well, I do like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I know some will say, "Oh, well, that you're saying he's bougie." Well, yeah, I just like it once in a while. You can't fucking go there every day. I mean, you're going to spend half a paycheck. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, Bill. Sometimes when I go to the movie theater, I'll go get a coffee afterward. Yeah. If I go to like a matinee, I'll go get a coffee at a place called Convive. Convive Coffee. It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
They make a good cappuccino.
I love watching like local places freshly grind their fucking beans right there. There's not a smell that compares. I mean, really. And then the French press going on back there as well. That's fucking
that's how this Convive place is. It has right at the register's here, and then the beans are being grinded right here.
Oh, so it's right fucking you're getting-
Well, I mean, it's like, I think it's behind the server, but
the smell is getting you.
but yeah, the machine is like right there. The machine is beans are being ground back there, and then
genius marketing. I want to.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's the aroma. It's the aroma thing.
And I know I just got a coffee here, but you know what? That smell. I'll get another one for later. I'll take another. That.
You know, I think my wife wants one too. Let me get it.
I'll be back tomorrow. Anyways, last question here.
I love it.
The team that people need to watch in the offseason that's not on people's radar, Trevor, that ESPN is not talking about.
Ooh, that is an excellent question.
Little shot.
Yeah. I will say, talking to a couple Cardinals fans, well, just one Cardinals fan, really. Okay. One of my better friends that I talk football with. It'd be interesting to see what direction they take with Kyler and how they move forward with the draft, how their offseason goes. Because the last time they made the playoffs and were somewhat successful, it was a lot of free agent signings, if you recall, likes of AJ Green, JJ Watt, those types of players.
Mm-hmm.
But from the temperature check I got with him, they're starting to get a little bit impatient with how poorly that they've been drafting.
Yep.
So I'm eager to see how they might change course. They're one that I'm going to be paying attention to personally. Mm-hmm. I will say a team that you do need to pay attention to, see what they're going to do to build this off season. Obviously, people are talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. I might keep an eye on the Washington Commanders.
They're on the list.
Yeah, they're on the list of just kind of like they're just flying under the radar. Nobody's, everybody's talking about the Chiefs. Everybody's talking about the Eagles. Everybody's talking about Seattle and the Jags and the Steelers and the Cowboys. Not a whole lot of people are talking about the Commanders.
No.
They were ravaged by injuries last season, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw what that nucleus did 2 years ago.
Yep.
In NFC Championship game. We saw what Jaden Daniels is all about. How are they going to add on to what they already have?
Yeah.
So, keep an eye on it. And no one really knows either, what they're going to do.
Just another team. Commanders were on that list. I've not seen any speculation. This team licked their wounds. Got a little disappointed. Their coach's eyes almost bulged out of his fucking head in the playoffs. The Los Angeles Rams. I see them coming with some heavy.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
They're not getting disrespected like this past year. That's what I'm saying. Just watch McVay.
Yeah, just taking that next step. Yeah.
McVay, I'm telling you, Trevor. Besides Matt LaFleur, McVay, I think, is one of the smartest coaches in the NFL. I do.
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
I'd absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Commanders. They got to build around Jaden Daniels. That was a great pick. But yeah, that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to Be a Man question.
All right. Sounds good, brother. A little bit of a different vibe with this one. Normally with the Be a Man question, we're either presently focused, like with a lot of the mental health types of conversations that we have. We're future focused with, obviously, Billy developing a family right now and having those types of fatherly conversations. We're going to look at the past here for a second. Bit of an age-old theme to the question.
Okay.
Let's look back 10 years. Well, 10 years for me. I think it's 11 for you. Let's take a look back at our 18-year-old selves for a second. What piece of wisdom?
You want me to do a drop?
Huh?
You want me to do
yeah. Oh, do the drop. Yeah. Do the drop, and then I'll. Yeah. Sorry.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah. Okay.
Be a Man question of the week with Trevor Dinsmore.
There you go, buddy. Okay.
I forgot you had that.
That's all right.
Forgot you had that.
Fucking be a man.
I don't know. I guess I was a little too excited. Anyway,
Yeah.
what piece of wisdom would you pass on to your 18-year-old self, and anything else that you might tell your 18-year-old self?
Oh boy, Trevor.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
11 years ago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You want to go first? Or you want me to?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. I definitely say you got to not take life so serious.
Good one.
Expectations I put on myself was a little too high.
Yeah.
And then I definitely say make more time for family. I've made that time up now, but back then I was a little
Yes,
wild.
Sure.
Partying days.
Haven't we all been? Yeah.
Yeah. But just take it every day at a time.
Good.
Mhm. Yeah, you're getting me emotional over that shit. That was a hell of a question.
No, I got you.
That's a good question. Damn. Yeah.
I would probably tell myself, go slow to go fast. Take in everything that's around you, because it's going to go by like that.
Yeah.
Age-old adage, the days are long, but the years are short. That has definitely proven to be the case since I was my 18-year-old self.
Yeah.
And on that same token, just taking stuff in, enjoying the moment, because there's going to be moments that you don't enjoy. Go back to my 18-year-old self. COVID was just a few years later.
Right.
So yeah, enjoy the moments. Enjoy the moments while you have them. Yeah, and that and just be patient. Be patient. Be persistent, but also patient. And I'm even struggling with that, to this day in a lot of respects. You got to have the effort there in a lot of areas of your life. You got to have the right intent, but you also have to be patient.
Yeah. No, that was a hell of a question.
Yeah.
You got me there.
I always like the think tanks.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. No, but yeah, great question. But anything else for the people out there tonight, Trevor? A little earlier show here, but it's all right.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. It'll be a bit of a longer one. Next week we got the draft dissertation picks 29 through 32. We'll be discussing some of those, what the teams in those spots might do, if there might be any trades. More of a team focused draft dissertation this year rather than position focused. So just bear that in mind as we're going through it. Don't worry, I'll still have the blazer. I'll still have the NFL draft jingle at the beginning of every pick. But it's going to be much more in-depth of a discussion rather than me just rambling. So do look forward to that. But otherwise, everybody enjoy what's left of February. Enjoy what's left of winter. Hopefully spring is coming soon. And yeah, God bless.
Yeah. No, I definitely going to be doing homework, getting ready to have this discussion with you guys and Trevor over his draft dissertation. Make sure to mark your calendars. So we're talking how many weeks out, Trevor? From starting next week to
8
weeks. Okay.
So we're getting 4 picks per week.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah. So mark your calendars. If you want to see what we're discussing, make sure to hit the notify me bell button on our episodes. I'm going to be doing a better job trying to every Saturday have it scheduled leading up to that Tuesday following. So people are able to do that. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe this episode, share it with whoever enjoys sports. We love to talk with whoever in the comments. Check out our shorts. Check us out on TikTok. A lot of interesting fellows and ladies on there. Messages, requests. Some of them don't really pertain to sports that we watch and enjoy in America. I'll just leave it at that. But I've learned new sports that I never heard of. Football or something. It was like volleyball with their feet. They're playing somewhere.
Maybe people want to watch curling after Canada.
Yeah, it's just
Did
weird.
what they did at the Olympics.
Weird shit. I'm like, we don't talk about that, though. I don't know how that would pertain, but whatever. We appreciate everybody as always. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys with your host here, DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. And we'll see you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. God bless.